an engine swap on a 2006 Nissan Titan LE. There's a lot of auto books out there, but basically I'm not endorsing one or the other. Just grab one. They all pretty much have how-to information and step-by-step processes to remove the engine and all the things that are involved in doing that, including taking apart the front end. So start with a book, make sure you have proper tools, clean the engine compartment, and then basically, if you want to keep your sanity, label everything and take the front end apart so that you have plenty of room to work around inside the engine compartment. These Titans, if you've worked on them long enough, have the reputation for not having a lot of space for moving things around. So everything can be an ordeal, from pulling the alternator, pulling the radiator, and everything else. So the step-by-step processes are in these books, like the Chilton's book. I would highly recommend having one if you've never done anything like this before. I've been working on this truck on and off, replacing exhaust manifolds and radiators over the course of its lifetime. I've got a blown head gasket on there, so it's the reason why I'm doing the engine swap. So you see, here's the old engine in there, taking out the air intake, taking out the radiator, got the alternator out so far. The new engine is sitting right over there, getting ready to be put in. As you can see, I've got my front end bumper taken off, grill taken off. You're going to have to take out the covers on the wheel wells and everything else. The headlights are out. So basically the next step is to remove this front shroud right here so that I can get more work in as far as replacing all the hoses, or taking off all the hoses and unbolting it from the transmission, motor mounts, and then ultimately lifting this guy up out of here. So this is just the first video I'm going to make. I'll make a few more and kind of take you through the process if you haven't done so already. Like I said, get the books. It really helps you as far as being able to take apart the front of the engine. Make sure you label everything as far as where your harnesses go. For instance, right here, here's the horn. Label things like your connectors for like your air conditioning condenser. So I've got that labeled there. Front radiator fan, you've got to have that labeled. Headlights. I'm being a little anal retentive because, quite frankly, I don't want to have to get to the point where I'm putting this thing back together and I go, what's that? So, you know, if you want to save yourself a few headaches and whatnot, I highly recommend that you label as you go. It's a tedious process, but if you make sure you do that, you won't have any problems. This is part one. My name's Rob. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them on my comment section of this video. Thank you.